Hey, what's up, Crayon Eating Virgin gang? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I recommend the peach flavor of Crayon. They're the best ones, in my personal opinion. Just coming from me, a veteran Crayon eater myself. Today's boo boo card of the day is going to be none other than Cramorant V, Old Cheeto Burr. Look, I know some people don't like these shinies. I kind of get it. I don't really understand why like these ones are okay, but some of the other ones are not. I get Cramorant. It's also kind of a goofy Pokemon. I don't know. He's got like a little bit of a charm to him. Got a little bit of that bird swag. I don't know what else to say about it. Pretty good card. I get why some people don't like it. Whatever. All right, getting away from some of that drama stuff. Let's go back into talking about goofy topics that are floating around the whole conversation. No more of that down and dreary stuff. We're going to talk about some Pokemon cards once again. So let's break away from that drama. Let's talk about divorce for a second. Saw this post floating around and it kind of got me thinking about a couple different things. So right here we got Cheating Husband's Pokemon Collection and it's for free. You can just come pick this stuff up right over there. They got like a nice little break spot, it looks like, where they were doing little card breaks, like nice little stacks. You got a couple Paldea Evolved, and is that a Crown Zenith ETB? Look at that. Oh, look over there. There's a PS5 in that same area too. Oh, this is a streaming area too. So you can move from one area to another. Oh, definitely a whatnot seller. Definitely a break streamer right there. Oh, the break streamer's a cheater. Oh, I'm sorry. That's extremely. I don't know if someone was going to cheat on someone, I would definitely think it'd probably be people that rip people off on whatnot for a living. That's just my 2 cents about that stuff. Got that Cheating Husband's Pokemon card collection. Just door pickup. Just come get the stuff. Message the seller right this second. You go over the condition is used and fair. The color is black. I'm not really seeing that from those cards. I mean, I guess they could be black. That's fine. Material is wood. I mean, cardboard's it's paper, but I guess that comes from trees and woods, all that too. That's fine, I suppose. Description: all kinds of cards. Don't know the price, and I don't care. Husband took his whore of 10 years over his shit. His loss, your win. Well, that's a sad, dreary thing to see. But as you can see, there's a couple rainbow cards up there, nice little stacks. But there's some Crown Zenith Galarian Gallery cards about all that stuff. I wonder if the PS5 is also thrown in there too. It's also a part of the whole thing. Maybe you get the whole desk as well. I mean, that's where that color and the wood comes from. You can just take it all. You get every little bit of it. That is somebody who royally fucked up. I do not condone cheating at all whatsoever. That's not a good look. I saw this though, and it just kind of reminded me of back in the day where you used to be able to go pick up cards for like relatively cheap prices or for free. People would just give out like cards that were in their fucking binders or in their basements that they'd find. And kind of got me thinking that we're probably going to start getting back to that soon because there's a lot of people that are generally not happy with Pokemon right this second, especially when it comes to modern take that stuff. If they're not getting super lucky on Japanese or they don't have a good stock of like vintage going on right now, basically modern collecting, if you're a whatnot flipper or like a rip and shipper or someone who's trying to like just flip cards for money, they're probably going to have a harder time nowadays than they did back in the day 2020, 2021 when all this stuff was profitable. Probably when this homeboy started right here, if I had to guess. Woo, I just probably gonna start seeing a lot more listings pop up like this too, especially with Pokemon starting to go down and people going back to ways and their other vices that they may have done.
Okay, everybody, I have these for sale. These are going to be going up. They're actually not for sale, though. They're going to be for free. I don't know how much any of this stuff is. My man just messed up. He dropped the ball just big time. He keeps going somewhere all day to this place called work. And I don't understand why he keeps doing. I don't know. He's always talking to someone called boss, talking about projects they have to do in their spare time and all that. Like he can't just come, can't be here with me, can't be hanging out here and doing all this stuff. Like look, and he's always got these cards and he's pulling them. He says, let's go. I don't know how much these cards are. I don't know, but like, man, just if these are so important to him, then he's got his priorities all wrong, all wrong. So come on by, pick these up, and just get these out of here. These are cursed. These are cursed cards.
Yeah, more stuff like that. They're just kind of crazy. That's what people's dreams and stuff like that are made of. How people would say they'd go to like garage sales and pick up these crazy binders that have like tons of old vintage cards in them for basically free. They'd make YouTube videos out of it. Hey, I mean, like a lot of people said that was fake, and I would guarantee some of those actually were fucking fake. I mean, like, dude, some of the things that were in some of those binders, I'm just calling cap right now. Mostly the condition that some of those cards were in. Maybe not all of them. It's kind of hard to tell. But back in the day, you used to be able to get some pretty good deals on cards because people, A, didn't want them. B, they were taking up space. And C, there just wasn't this crazy demand for fucking Pokemon cards like there was now. Just kind of nuts. I have noticed a lot of people on Instagram, I don't know if y'all have seen it too, but there's a lot more people talking about Pokemon not being fun anymore. And I can't help but correlate that to like prices correcting and all that stuff. Kind of actual dropping prices of modern. Alternate arts in English especially are not really holding up as much value anymore. There are specific cards that are exceptions to the rule, don't fucking get me wrong, but a lot of stuff is becoming a lot more easy to obtain, affordable, and Pokemon companies just cranking out cards for the masses. There's not really so much scarcity and rarity anymore. I can go to Walmart, I can go to Target, I can go fucking anywhere and find Pokemon cards, and it's great. I like seeing that stuff. The Pokemon card sections have kids in them once again, actually going to look for that stuff. No one's really disappointed that some fucking fat ass greasy adult came in there and snatched everything up, put it all in their fucking cart, and just walked away, going off to scalp it or whatnot. Probably like this homeboy right here in their old little whatnot station. Just no, I don't know. I guess we're gonna start seeing a shortened down of people that are coming around here, a different change in mindset. You know, Pokemon can still be fun. You can still, pick up a deck, start filling binders, grabbing cards for cheap. I mean, this is a pretty good time to be grabbing singles, in my personal opinion. Even on the Japanese side of the house, some of them are actually pretty cheap, and prices do seem to be going down for certain cards. Not all of them, but definitely some of the more modern ones. It could be a good time. Just a good old mindset to have for that stuff. Lots of things you can do. Doesn't have to be all about money and breaks and whatnot. And if that's the only reason you're here in Pokemon, well, that's one prerogative for you. I'm just saying you're missing out on a whole bunch of other stuff that you could be doing here. And the shitty attitudes are going to start showing where people aren't getting the money they feel they should be getting. They're going to start trashing modern sets. They're just not going to be having the same type of energy in their content anymore. It'll show. You watch. That's all I got. Just wanted to bring a nice, easy topic up just to get out of that old little drama spiel. Appreciate all the support with that, by the way. That was a great time. Just I need a little break, especially from 3 back-to-back consecutive days for all that. But I do madly appreciate the support. All the new people here, this is more typically what I would do. Bring up a topic, talk about someone in a goofy, lighthearted way. It's not just usually a fucking mudslinging contest. I'm not just grabbing my own shit and throwing it at people, That's all I got. Appreciate it, virgins. See you later. Happy Thursday. Thursday?